Breaking news that could put thousands of dollars in your bank account today. Just 10 minutes ago, a major stimulus refund announcement revealed that $4,900 one-time deposits are hitting bank accounts across America starting right now. This unexpected financial windfall comes after the president signed the Emergency Economic Relief and Recovery Act in a surprise move that has shocked Washington insiders, brought immediate relief to millions of struggling Americans, and sparked heated discussions among fiscal experts regarding its long-term economic impact. Could you be among those receiving this substantial payment in your account today? Or might you miss out on these funds because of one critical oversight that countless eligible Americans are making at this very moment? The information that follows could mean the difference between seeing $4,900 appear in your account or receiving nothing at all. Before diving into the essential details on this breaking development, take a quick moment to subscribe and turn on notifications because staying informed can be the key to accessing money that might change your financial outlook. I am committed to bringing you the most up-to-date information on stimulus payments, tax refunds, and financial support programs, tools that could inject thousands of extra dollars into your wallet when you need it most. And these updates are especially crucial as new programs are announced and implemented at unprecedented speeds. Subscribe now so you never miss out on funds that might be rightfully yours in these challenging economic times. In a move that has stunned both economic experts and everyday Americans alike, the White House issued an official statement minutes ago confirming the immediate release of stimulus refund payments to eligible citizens. The president signed the Economic Relief and Recovery Act in a private ceremony this morning, instructing the Treasury Department to begin processing payments immediately, thereby acknowledging not only the ongoing economic struggles faced by many households, but also the resilience of Americans during uncertain times. According to the official release, these funds are classified as recovery refunds rather than traditional stimulus checks, a distinction that allowed for accelerated processing by leveraging existing IRS payment systems and bypassing the usual congressional debates and procedural delays that have hampered previous relief packages. Treasury officials confirmed that the first wave of direct deposits began processing immediately after the signing, with deposits expected to appear in recipients' accounts throughout the day as the Treasury Department's electronic payment system operates at full capacity to distribute funds swiftly and securely. This unprecedented relief measure comes at a time when mounting economic pressures have left many households vulnerable. Rising costs in essential areas such as housing, transportation, food, and healthcare have contributed to what some economists are calling a national cost of living crisis. Recent economic data further underscores these challenges, as numerous households struggle with depleted savings amid skyrocketing prices, leaving many to rely on such unexpected payments for immediate relief. With this context in mind, the $4,900 payment is particularly timely. The question on everyone's mind now is straightforward yet critical. Who exactly qualifies for this $4,900 stimulus refund payment? Eligibility focuses on several key factors that could determine whether this substantial deposit appears in your bank account today. The program specifically targets what Treasury officials describe as economically impacted households, those hardest hit by recent financial pressures and an urgent need of assistance. According to the Treasury Department guidelines released with the announcement, individual filers with adjusted gross incomes below $75,000 annually will receive the full $4,900 payment, while married couples filing jointly with combined incomes below $150,000 will receive a total of $9,800, or $4,900 each. For incomes beyond these thresholds, the payment amount gradually decreases, with partial payments available for individuals earning up to $90,000 and couples up to $180,000. Those exceeding these upper limits will not qualify, regardless of any other factors. Additionally, if you have filed taxes in the past 2 years, the most recent return will be used to determine your eligibility based on these income thresholds. Filing status also plays a significant role in eligibility. While both single and joint filers can qualify, there are special provisions for those filing as head of household. Single parents and others supporting dependents under the head of household category can earn up to $112,500 and still qualify for the full payment, with partial payments extending to incomes of up to $137,500. A measure designed to acknowledge and address the extra financial burdens borne by these households during economically turbulent periods. The Treasury Department has implemented what officials are calling the most aggressive payment distribution schedule in U.S. history, with deposits beginning today and continuing in phases over the coming days. If you are wondering exactly when your $4,900 might arrive, understanding this distribution timeline is essential for managing your financial planning. The first wave targets Americans with direct deposit information already on file with the IRS from their most recent tax returns. These electronic transfers are being processed in batches, with millions of deposits expected to appear in accounts throughout the day. If you have received tax refunds electronically in the past 2 years, you might already see a pending deposit. The Treasury estimates that approximately 65% of eligible recipients fall into this category, with funds expected in their accounts within the next 24 hours. The second phase, scheduled to begin tomorrow, will focus on beneficiaries who receive Social Security, retirement benefits, SSDI, SSI, veterans benefits, or railroad retirement benefits through direct deposit. These individuals do not need to take any additional steps, as the payment will automatically be deposited into the account where they receive their regular benefits. This phase is projected to continue through the end of the week, ensuring that all electronic benefit recipients receive their payments by Friday. Meanwhile, the third phase involves paper checks, which are scheduled to begin mailing early next week in order of lowest to highest income, with roughly 2 million checks issued daily until all eligible recipients have been served. If you typically receive tax refunds or federal benefits by mail rather than by direct deposit, be prepared for a wait of approximately 2 to 4 weeks before your check arrives. This delay highlights the critical difference that updating your banking information for direct deposit can make. For those whose direct deposit information may be outdated, updating your details immediately can mean the difference between receiving your payment today and waiting weeks for a paper check. For individuals without recent online access or who are uncomfortable with digital systems, the administration has established support networks nationwide by partnering with community organizations, including libraries and community centers, to offer in-person assistance with the claims process. Additionally, a dedicated phone line at 1-800-919-9835 has been set up specifically for this refund program, though callers should be aware of potential wait times due to extremely high call volumes following the announcement. As with all major government payment announcements, scammers are already mobilizing, so it is imperative to protect yourself from fraud. Legitimate government agencies will never contact you by phone, email, or text message requesting payment, personal banking details, or sensitive information like your Social Security number in order to expedite your refund payment. If you receive any communications asking for fees or sensitive personal information to release your payment, it is a scam. The IRS and Treasury already have all the required information, and there are absolutely no fees associated with receiving your stimulus funds. Social media platforms have also become hotspots for these fraudulent schemes, with false posts claiming bonus payments or shortcuts to expedite the process. Always remember that official information comes directly from government sources and should never be sourced from social media or suspicious advertisements. In summary, the $4,900 stimulus refund payments being deposited today represent a significant financial development that could transform the economic conditions for millions of Americans currently facing hardship. With direct deposits being processed immediately and additional phases scheduled to cover a broad spectrum of recipients, this initiative aims to provide critical relief at a moment when it is needed most. It is essential that you review your eligibility, update your direct deposit information if necessary, and take any required steps immediately to ensure you do not miss out on this potentially life-changing financial opportunity. Furthermore, remaining vigilant against scam attempts by relying on verified government communications is crucial to safely accessing these funds. As this news continues to develop and further details emerge, Stay tuned for more comprehensive updates and analysis that can help secure your financial future during these challenging times. Thank you for staying informed and proactive about your financial well-being. Remember, sharing this information could help friends and family members receive the $4,900 stimulus refund they might otherwise miss, ensuring that as many Americans as possible benefit from this historic economic relief effort.